Welcome to Mrs. Sock's channel. This episode, guess what they're gonna do? They're actually trying to do some house chores. Let me show you how I get them to do it. 係啊，等哥哥 pass， 等佢俾佢 pass。嗰仲有一條長嘅喺呢度。Since we've moved to the UK, the boys started saying to me that they wanted to help me out with some housework. And you see this little man here starting to help me separate the vegetables into the bowls so I could wash them properly. Simple tasks like this is suitable for a 2-year-old. It actually helps him with the hand-eye coordination. 係啊，要洗咯。搣咗一半好大半。擺入去啊。好。He also helped me out with washing the rice before I cooked it. He can't wash it with his hands yet, but he's helping with a chopstick. And he also helped me out by placing the mushrooms or other vegetables that I've cut onto another plate. Sometimes he would just count 1 to 10 while he was helping me move the food from the chopping board to the plate. And actually he says he's going to clean his hands after helping me out with this one. 即刻要洗手。係啊，陣間洗手，唔該晒。Now you see my 4-year-old. He's learning to use the knife. This is the knife specifically for children, so it's actually not so sharp, but it still serves the function of cutting. 我摘咗個大蘑菇返屋企啊！咪快啲幫手切啦！打開返個蘑菇先，大蘑菇。快幫我攞開。睇手指啊，望住啦。睇手指啊。We also asked the boys to do other different things, like easy things like decorate a cake by putting strawberries on it. During Christmas, they help bake gingerbread men by, putting them into the dough, making it the shape. And then on Valentine's Day, they help us decorate this little snack. It's a, ready-made puff, and they put yogurt in it and decorate it with blueberries. So these simple little things, they actually help us, and they think they actually help a lot. And you can see they're really happy with it, they're happy doing it, and they eat it up. So I'd say actually it's not about how much they do, it's about simple things. They get involved and they have opportunities to try and do it by themselves. So the more they are involved, the happier they are. And they actually don't find it so difficult. So 4-year-old, he started to help me out with washing the laundry. He helped put all the clothes into the washing machine, and I'm teaching him which button to press, which mode to use to wash what kind of clothes. So not just about the actual washing, but he actually has some more ideas about, separating the dark clothes with those with lighter colors, and which kind of mode there are and how many minutes it has to take to do, to wash the clothes. He also built a little stronger by helping me taking the clothes up. They're also very eager to help me with hanging up the laundry. So the 4-year-old, he can put the things, all the clothes onto the hanging shelf, but some of them are still crumbled and not very straight, but at least he's trying. The little one, he knows how to put each socks into, a pair, so when you hang them up together, they stand side by side. And you see, he's really happy with it. He's moving around. Now you can see the brother helping the little one out by just clipping the socks, because the younger one, their fingers are not strong enough yet to hold the clip like the older one. They've also acquired simple folding skills, so they could lie the clothes flat on the table and then flatten it out first and then fold it gradually. So you can see big brother socks folding a pair of trousers, whereas the little one is trying to pair up the socks and folding them in his way. So I never stop them from doing it. I've always complimented them for what they've done. But you can see big brother socks here is getting a little frustrated that he's saying it's not beautiful how he folded it. So you can see the child start to have some standard for himself when he tries to help. When we set up our new place, they try to look at us doing the housework like cleaning. So this is when Daddy tells big brother socks how to mop the floor, telling him the steps, how to do it, and what gesture he should be doing and holding. So he's explaining all these, and gradually he's learning to do it. Having seen how his elder brother did it, so the little boy tries to also mop. But of course it's not as good as the bigger one because he's not having so much strength yet. He's being playful here, trying to clean and wipe the dishes, but being naughty. Now let's take a look at a better version of how wiping off should be, even though there are still water droplets afterwards. So he's older now, he's strong enough to hold the vacuum cleaner, and he could help me out with this. Since they were like less than a year old, I've always told them that they have to tidy up after playing. Before they take out another kind of toy to play, they do know that they need to tidy it all up. So you can see how they're doing it. But you could tell Big Brother Sauce could separate those magnets according to different categories, like square with square, triangle with triangle shape. But this little Brother Sauce is just stuffing everything into the box. But as a 2-year-old, I'm happy that he's doing it, and he could actually close the box, close the lid, and then put it back to where it was. So in our home, we do have designated place for every single piece of toy, so they do know where to put it back and to keep our home clean together. It's amazing seeing the kids doing all these tidying up, and actually sometimes I see a reflection of myself, how I do things, and they try to put things together, separate it in different categories and organize them before they put them into the cupboard. And they actually have a place for every single piece of toy, which is quite amazing for me. If the toys are at a place that is appropriate for their height, and for themselves to get it. They could reach it by themselves. You can see that they're very eager to try and put it back and get it by themselves. They actually have a sense of autonomy doing this. Kids do learn a lot from playing, which is actually imitating what they see in real life, and then they try to play it out by role playing. And with tidying up, it's also giving them a sense of idea how to do the things properly, organize them, put them back to the place. So if they have this idea already inbuilt in them while they're doing housework, it does help them to have a better habit of keeping clean.
好啦，得啦，唔該晒，收翻好啦。好。OK。OK， 好啦，洗好未？收好晒嘢未？因為我哋個洗手盤喺 Amazon 度買。好啦，收好。你睇緊咧得唔得 ？OK。勁我啦。你做緊乜嘢啊？唔該晒。
So not long ago, he started knowing how to crack the shell of an egg so that he could eat it by himself, and he now applies his skill to feed the dog. Other than cooking, washing, cleaning, tidying up, another thing that our boys like to do is to take care of the pet dog. So they're very eager to help feed him, but it's not as easy, and they will also always have to look at us for approval and to know how to do it properly. You could hear them always saying "Simon, Simon." It actually means gentle, gentle. They're trying to remind the dog to be gentle so that their fingers are not in danger. Other than feeding Riker, our dog, they actually try to comb his fur and make them as gentle and as soft as possible. They're cleaning and tidying it for him, so you can see how the dog actually enjoys. He just stay there the whole time and let them do whatever the kids like to do it. As long as they're not hurting him, we let them try to do it. And later on you can see the little brother trying to also comb him. Having seen the boys doing all kinds of different house chores, I'd say do start with giving your child opportunities to start doing it. Give them clear guidance step by step how to do it. Next, make sure you give them an age and ability suitable task to help. They'll be happy, give them confidence, and they'll be doing more for you. If you haven't checked out our other videos, do feel free to do it, and see you in the next video.